I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Sometimes I get teammates in Destiny 2 that just don't know how to click R2 or whatever button it is on mouse and keyboard to shoot their gun. And I don't even need them to really kill the enemy, just shoot at the op. They don't do it. So Prismatic Warlock gives us a build where you get 5 teammates that are guaranteed gonna always shoot their guns with you. Our choice of exotic today is gonna be Getaway Artist. Pretty much you eat an arc grenade and you get an arc buddy that shoots things with you. It shoots his gun, finally. Taking a look at the class, we're gonna rock Song of Flame because it's the new super and it's pretty good. We're gonna use Phoenix Dive because we need to get this class ability back fast. We wanna use Penumbral Blast. It's just a good counter to people who rush you, just freeze them and kill them. We also want to be using the Storm Grenade because we need an Arc Grenade for Getaway Artists. We want to be using Helion so when we dive, we get a Solar Buddy that shoots with us. It's just so good. And then we get Bleak Watcher so that when we eat our Arc Grenade, we drop a Stasis Turret. It is just so good. So all of these things will be shooting while you're shooting. We use Faster to Purpose so that when we pick up an Orb of Power from our Solar Super, we get Restoration. You use Faster to Dawn so that when we freeze somebody with Penumbral Blast, we go Radiant. We use Faster to Blessing so that when we get a melee kill, perhaps off a frozen target, you get your health back. You also want to use Faster to Protection. Free DR. It's just insane. No reason not to use this. Faster of Hope so that when we have an elemental buff, which is Radiant or Restoration, our class ability comes back. And Faster to Courage. It makes it where when something gets hit by our Stasis Turret, our Arc Buddy or our Solar Buddy, it's just going to do more damage. It's just such a good build. Everything's shooting at one time. Now we're going to take a look at our mods here. We're going to go all the way down to our class item. Make sure on your class item you're using Reaper so that when you dive and you get a kill within 10 seconds of the dive, you get an Orb of Power. You also want to use Recuperation so that you get a chunk of health when you pick up the orb as well as Restoration. Use Innervation so that you get grenade energy back from orbs. Use Double Bomber on your class item because it's just free grenade energy when you dive. You can also go so far as to use Impact Induction so that when you free someone with a Stasis Melee, you get grenade energy. And all of that just feeds back into a teammate that is guaranteed to shoot with you. Y'all also know it's drip or drown in these streets, so please be drowning in the drip because if you don't, I'm not going to support you and I'm also not giving you permission to support me. So the way this build works is you charge up your no time. I also forgot to say use no time because it's just very important. And you get to times 10, you get a buddy, and you just start dropping every turret because you need teammates that shoot, as you can see in this clip. Sometimes they don't shoot with you, and all of that just stacks into each other. You pick up orbs for restoration. When you eat your nade, you go amplified, and it all just pretty much builds back into getting that Helion back up, which is the solar buddy. You have no time. You always have something shooting with you. It's just so good. So yeah, the build just gives you free teammates, something everybody wants in Crucible. Please give the build a try. Just once again, like I said, don't use it against me because I won't love you. I promise that you will find success with this build. You just have too much things shooting. Without further ado, Prismatic Warlock PvP. Enjoy and peace out, guys. Love you. I haven't seen this map in like years. It's what it feels like. I don't know if this is gonna be good for this build. It's got one good lane. It's over there by the whatever that call out is that plane? I don't know. But let's see. It's got one, yeah, plane. Just this lane right here is pretty good. But this build is just cracked. I mean, I used it like one game. Genuinely just one game. I missed that. Dang, how's my gun not two bursting? I feel like I landed a lot of crits. But I used it one game before this. And dog, I just don't get it. Like if my teammates shot like this, they're sad. If my teammates shot like this all the time, bro, like I wouldn't have to use this build. I mean, I still probably use it because it's just 5 guns shooting at you. My gun, the no time buddy, the arc buddy, the solar buddy, and the stasis buddy. If there was a way to get the void buddy too, you best believe I'd have that too. I don't know how, but I'd do it. But there's no way. It's okay. A lot of people, when they see Prismatic Warlock, instantly gravitate towards like Arcane Needle and the triple slide melee, which I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying it's not good. I feel like the class has so much more potential than that. Like, look at this. I'm not even shooting that, bro. I'm reloading my gun, and he's dying. Like, look at that guy. I almost died too, but he's not gonna do another jump. I bet you he won't. He don't want this, bro. Like, you win every 1v1. It's free. It's just free. I mean, I think I die here. He has a suspend. Yeah, I'm gone. This build is just free kills. They have to decide. Well, I guess they don't decide. They just shoot at you. But you have 5 things shooting with you. It's just great. Like, you do so much damage. It ensures that I'm hitting this 0.67 or whatever the TTK of no time is. Because I always have something shooting with me. Once more, I have 2 turrets with me right now. Like, I hit 2 crits in those 2 bursts. And that guy's dead. Because I have so much things shooting with me. You rolling with squad the whole time. It don't matter. I might die here. Actually, never mind. Like, look at this, bro. What can he do? What can he do? Ah, Kebab style. I thought about making a video on that gun. I don't know. I feel like it'd be redundant because everybody know the gun is broke. I mean, Bungie just said it was broke, so everyone knows it's broke. Like, what's the point of me making a video? I feel like it'll just flub your YouTube channel or YouTube feed. Instead, I feed you premium content like Prismatic Warlock Build that you probably haven't seen. I think Frost did a build like this, similar to this, but most people really do just gravitate towards triple slide melee. Once again, not knocking it. It's just I don't believe that's the best build here. I think this is where the money is. Zone C lost. Speaking of money, the Dr. Disrespect situation is ludicrous. I've never particularly watched that guy, but dog, he's using the most ghost town messenger, Twitch whispers, to like text a minor. And like in his Twitter, he goes, you know, that's not, I never had any intent behind it. And I hate to say it, but said it every pedophile ever. Every pedophile that got caught at the location was like, yeah, I wasn't gonna do anything. I was just here to EDP, for example. I should have died here. EDP, for example, I just wanted a cupcake. You know what? As big as he is, that's kind of believable, though. That's kind of believable. Bro probably did just go for cupcakes. Not gonna lie. Regardless, I don't know. It's just unbelievable because you knew that they were a minor and you kept texting them. And then you have people like Sneeko that defend that. I can't fathom it. I mean, I feel bad for like his family and stuff. That guy's married with kids. But I really don't know the extent of the situation. But the way what I've been reading is, it seems like they've been sweeping it under the rug pretty much. And I just don't agree with that. I'm not saying that, you know, YouTubers or people with a platform have to be perfect, because we're human and that's kind of impossible. I believe there was only one perfect human to walk Earth. But with that being said, you do kind of have to take the moral high ground. And the moral high ground is not dating a minor or talking to a minor explicitly. I will never support that. That's pretty bad. Like, dude, I'm 22 and I wouldn't date an 18-year-old. It's just not happening. It's just not happening. And that's like 4 years, but no, it's just not happening. It's just from a societal standpoint, that's just not a good thing to do. Like, they're still developing. I'm still developing. So yeah. Bro, look at this. Look. This guy's gonna get hit by so much. What can he do? Oh my gosh. Oh my. This build is so good. I promise. I'm not just glazing it for the sake of YouTube video. It's genuinely good. I'm not even gonna shoot at this guy. Okay, maybe I should have shot at that guy. Yeah, maybe I should have shot at that guy. I probably should have done that. But genuinely, Like, my turret's still shooting and stuff. I'm gonna go over here. Hello? Coochie, come here. He ran. I thought that was gonna direct me, honestly. I just tried the map, bro, as well. Alright, this is like a good time to pop. That's not the melee I wanted. I hit him kind of far, honestly. I don't know. The bird has a little bit. It's not bad tracking, but it's kind of slow in PvP. It is nice though. And I'm getting body blocked. I didn't mean to throw that. Yeah, this build is, I mean, the only bad thing about the build, I think, is I can't really use a hand cannon with it. And I want to. Speaking of hand cannons, Bungie disabled Hawk Moon, and the people who are doing that one tap thing, I don't like you. I don't like you because that's my gun, man. That's like telling me not to breathe, man. Come on. Like, how you gonna do me like that, bro? I just want to use my Hawk Moon in PvP. I think that this is beginning to get classist. Like, it's gotta be because I'm a hunter main. That's the only reason they would turn Hawk Moon off. Like, you gotta feel for us Hawk Moon mains, man. You gotta feel for us. Kavastov gets to stay live in the game. Why can't Hawk Moon? Kavastov's so broke, man. Trials this weekend, it's just been so stressful on multiplex. Y'all need to let me know if you want to see a Shaiurus video, because I got a couple rolls, by the way, and I definitely think Shaiurus is still like one of the best SMGs in the game. I mean, I think I have the best SMG in the game, and let me know if you want a video on that. But multiplex is just full of scout rifles. 47 GG's. This is good, man.